We're in it.
I don't think Guffix is a pacifist here. I think he's going to be out for blood. I've seen him dismantle a very good British maybe before.
Oh!
This is the Guffonomics 101, my friend.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here.
He will come out the bat swinging. Really likes his big crag moves. He's a funny guy with a rock and a bit of hope.
Yeah, I mean,
but
really putting it out there.
Maple's the character that really punishes you for trying to be a bit too silly with it.
Yeah, I feel like having rock in hand is pretty okay, but like the fact that rock throw doesn't hit Maple as she dashes in on you is pretty tough. You can obviously play the mix-up a little bit. You can do
you have your down toss like aerially,
exactly,
or like neutral toss from far away. But you can get punished for rock pools in those spots. Very risky. There's Raptori. Okay.
It's a little scary with Raptori having back to the wall there. Up B does not kill. It's not at the base. Yep. Could cancel off the rock there. Oh.
You got your tether, so you should make it. Didn't tether. Misinput, maybe.
Might have been scared to, honestly.
I mean, it was your only option.
Yeah.
Can you get a stock off? No.
Not yet.
You can't let yourself get free stocked.
Yeah.
You're essentially just giving your whole team a one-man disadvantage.
I mean, that is the tough part about being first man on deck.
Oh, and the free stock can definitely happen here, dude.
Yeah. God, this guy throws out some fucking hitboxes.
He does.
This guy sure loves just like whiffing.
There's not been a window where he's not had an input.
Oh, yeah, okay. F tilt.
Not going to do it.
Doesn't get the seed either. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Almost got the roll in.
Raptori, please.
Something, anything.
Okay, got the seed on.
Oh, back throw.
This is really bad, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's panicking, man. There you go.
There you go.
On the board.
Yeah. Get in there.
You needed that.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah. It's just fair.
He really goes ballistic on the sticks.
I mean, Crag is a character where like you do get deeply rewarded for hitting a button. Like you get your lick and you can basically take the whole ice cream cone out of their hand and eat it in front of them.
I think the thing you have to understand as well, that Guffix has so much aura about him that even if these buttons are quite committal, you don't feel like you have the confidence to punish the commitment to what they are.
Yeah.
You saw how many times he did down B, not one of them got parried, and they are just reactable. You can just do it every time.
They are. He makes a big grunt and he slams his head down, and you can just say parry. And it works most of the time. Even if you just say the word, just think it in your head, it'll happen. Trust me.
But if you don't have the confidence, he just gets to do it, and it becomes the most broken move in the game. It's like, it's active, and he's already jumped at you with another button.
Yeah. It's a beautiful game.
Now, Team Finland, they've sent in Mankinen, who's a Zetaburn player. These two played at the pre-local yesterday, and Mankinen went up 2-0, I believe, and then got reverse 3-0'd by Guffix.
That's Guffonomics.
That's Guffonomics. He thought he had studied, seen all the content, and then some advanced stuff that he wasn't ready for.
401 level. Yeah.
But if you can take 2 off him, you can
definitely take some stocks. You can make it work.
All you have to do is get 2.
Yeah.
And you got that advantage.
Or warm in hands again. No, you got to make sure.
You have to be playing well against Guffix. Is the big thing. Because if you have any doubts in your execution, those big crack buttons are gonna find their way into your hurt box.
They sure are. He really does just lean in on that drop kick.
Yeah. Deceptive range with his, like, he can go quite far with a full hop and a double jump.
Yeah, he's got a surprising amount of drift for a big boy. All right. Just getting the headphones set up, finalized. Maybe we don't use them. All right.
Oh, don't leave him hanging. Don't leave him.
Jules failed 2 stocks, he says. No, a dojo? No, Jules failed. was gonna say there's no shot you take a dojo, right? Right?
As a Crag, where do you want to be going against Zetterburn?
I honestly, I kind of like every stage, but I feel like having a reliable platform to be under is always nice for the Zetter. Not as much for me. Also, we're not really rocking neutral starts here, but you know, we'll just keep it going.
It's a little different in Europe, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm not hearing a loud like 3, 2, 1 thing as well from the crowd, so they can go in whenever for art.
Oh my God!
And I thought they batched that out. Oh
I mean,
lordy!
I think you just get swoosed on like that. You don't know what to do with yourself.
You got yoinked out the air, and that
was run off, B reverse.
yeah.
Like,
Neutral B air grab.
oh my God.
Goodness me.
I like the Joe and Joel tag. I don't know why that is.
It's their names, isn't it?
Is that
Yeah.
nonsense?
Guffix is a Joe, and you'd assume that Mankinen's a Joel.
Or is it Joe L?
Oh, you're onto something here.
Yeah. Trying to get that Joe L. Oh, up strong. You
gonna
don't
do
have
it.
to charge. No,
Yeah.
no flames on it. Kind of crazy trying to come down with that.
He's evil. Evil intentions.
For real.
Good ball hugger, though.
Yeah, that was smart. Oh, he's not able to get these conversions out. Yeah, just wait the fire out a little bit.
These are evil players.
Yeah. Off the turn. Off the turn. Oh my God. Not quite.
This is crazy, dude.
This man loves his buttons. He's got 4 stocks. He's already paid his dues. How much further can he push? Ah. Okay.
He knows that he's not got much percent left in him.
No.
So it's just like, might as well. Like, you only live once.
I feel like Guthix is like the perfect like gear shift player where he is going full send nonstop and then he'll just sit and shield for like 2 full seconds. Where it's like, are you gonna do something, man? I'm scared. Normally you're doing stuff.
It's enigmatic, man. And it looks like Mankinen's a little lost here. 200 on this first stock of Guthix. And it doesn't look like the stock's going anytime soon. An over shot fair would do it. But Guthix is...
Oh. Yeah, catches him on the turn again! Oh my God. The machinations of my mind are an enigma.
The turn not going to do it this time, but not dying for it.
214%. He wants it again. He wants to just keep him on the turn. And just back her. Oh my goodness. Can you finish the stock?
Please, Mankinen. Please, man.
Like, I'm not rooting for anyone in particular here, but I'm begging Mankinen to take this.
Oh, dearie me.
Ah. Okay.
2-2-4.
Oh my goodness. Okay, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Not even empowered.
It's so evil from Guthix.
It's really impressive how this guy's head, where he's at when he's playing this game. Oh. Like just diabolical attempts being made on this poor Finn's life. Oh, it's over.
He whiffed one fair, and he just got another one out.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
That's amazing, dude.
Guthix taking 6 already. Just a real battering ram to the Finnish crew.
Goodness me.
Shaking his head.
Oh, yeah.
Shaking his head.
Pressing 10 buttons a second, but shaking my head to let you all know that he doesn't agree with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been in VC with this guy as he's playing sets. To give an insight as to what goes on in his mind, 90% of the time, he's just singing along to some random song that's in his head.
That's so sick.
He won an online weekly a few weeks back, and as he's taking his final stock, he's singing "Hips Don't Lie" by Shakira, and he's just going ballistic on the sticks, and he's going, I can't deny my hips don't. It's amazing.
Just hitting Crag Fair to the "Como se llama? Si, bonita, si." Just like, oh god.
it's exactly that.
Oh my god.
Amazing. I believe that's Mist that Team Finland has sent in now, and that is a Forsman player.
Okay, okay.
And to me, that is asking to be Guffixed, to be a victim of Guffonomics.
Is he quite astute at the matchup?
I'm not too sure. I don't know what the Finnish Crag scene is like.
Yeah.
But like Forsman is like, I just feel like he gets like rock.
Yeah,
off stage.
he does get the big block thrown at him quite a lot, which I love. But I'm sure all the Forsburn players are not having it.
Yeah. To be fair, I know that Guffix isn't the most confident against fours, despite that. So maybe he's got the advantage. But we'll have to see when we get into it all.
Seems we're getting controller situation sorted, or is my man sitting on the floor?
He must be setting up plugging something.
There we go. Maybe.
Yeah.
Pro conch.
After Mist, it's Lancelot the Rasta and Adimestic the Rano. And I don't know. I feel like they could have sent in Adimestic.
Who of the two would you say is probable anchor there?
It would be Ras the Lancelot.
We getting funk on?
Oh man, I'm a hungry boy. So
yeah, I feel that.
I can go for
they've got my leg chained to the commentary desk until further notice. I think I'm supposed to be on Melee Cruise right now.
Oh lord, they're working you.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, they got me out here, so they can work me like a fresh pony in an orphanage.
Fair enough.
They can do whatever they need to. I said that to someone, and they were like, "I've never heard anyone say that." And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. So, yeah, from 8 to 10, that's supposed to be the vibe. But I know we started Cruise a little bit late, so I don't know if we're pushing that back or what.
Yeah, because they've got like 1 hour 40 really to get through it all.
Yeah.
A couple rounds.
Well, whenever they kick me off, they kick me off. All I ask is that they bring me a little snack. All right, Guthix getting a text out. Needs to make sure that folks in the Discord are watching. Are you two actually texting right now?
No, I'm on TO'd business for something else.
That's fair. That's
but
fair.
I should be sending in the Mist. I should sending Guffix some lore. Or sorry, I've just seen something very, very important for my region.
What's the word?
Getting someone banned for doing something very naughty.
Yeah, don't be doing that, folks.
No, don't.
Don't be doing that. It turns out that actions do have consequences. Sometimes people forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still going at it. Okay. No more
A
rivals.
little game restart.
No more
We'll do a
sound.
little restart here. I know some of these conches are real finicky. Especially if someone's plugged in before them. They need to be the star of the show. Let's see. God, now I have Hips Don't Lie stuck in my head.
It's too good a song to ignore.
I mean, Shakira just has it like that, right? Just just banger. It's just a banger. The other one that was been stuck in my head was "Still the Same" by Bob Seger.
I don't know that one actually.
It's like a weirdly depressing song, but it's good. It was just I was watching Ozark. And there's a fella that works at the restaurant that like is partially set in, where like he just only puts "Still the Same" on the jukebox. Yeah.
Still the same song every time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anytime it cuts to the bar, it's just playing. And sometimes it gets used for like dramatic effect, and sometimes it's just still the same. Don't you know you never change? Yeah. Should give Bob Seger a listen. He's actually really good.
You need it.
Like, turn the page. Whew.
I'll make a note.
Yeah.
No, wait. What's the issue now then?
We have to attack and dethrone God. I think that's the issue. I think that's what we got to do.
It's a hard one for the Finns.
I think is that the Weather Underground? Was that their motto? I'm trying to remember what it was.
I'm too uncultured for this dude. It's going over my head. I'm a simple man.
Let me see
I just know
here.
Shakira.
Okay, yeah, it was the Weather Underground. Yeah.
Was that another band to recommend? Or is it? No, they're not a band, are they? They're
I think
a
there is.
social
I think
movement,
there
or-
is a band called the Weather Underground. But this Weather Underground organization was a leftist organization that bombed places.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's see. Yeah, the Prairie Fire Manifesto had Fox News.
It's a lot of U.S. cultural law that I'm not.
Yeah, I think they messed up because like the actual thing does not have the goal like specifically of attack and dethrone God, but Fox News was like, that's what they want to do. These leftists, they want to attack and dethrone God, but it kind of hits, right? Like that is like a JRPG goal, right? Like, so how many Shin Megami Tenseis do you attack and dethrone God in?
Yeah. It's a raw motto, raw thing to aim for.
Final Fantasy VI, attack and dethrone God. That's what it is. We're gonna get there, folks. I promise. This is actually a secret Finnish technique to stall out Guthonomics.
Yeah, they're quite northern, so you think they're quite good at icing people out.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. There it is.
Imagine they do all this and Gothic still gets the free stock, you know? Imagine how
Really funny. It would be extremely funny if that were the case. Pro controller connection
I
issues.
see a demon. Yet again.
I hate those controllers now.
Yeah.
I think pro controllers, while ergonomically and like button wise, they feel pretty good. The fact that it takes like a full IT technical support technician to be able to make sure it works on the setup, we got to take them all out back. I fear.
And you'd think with the Steam like native support for it, you think it's just plug and play, works like a charm. No. And in Ultimate, the game where it's for, it's a nightmare. They're the bane of a TO's existence.
Yeah, we were talking about this, me and Matthias on comms, and I was like, yeah, no, I've been at too many, like, I've been walking past an Ultimate setup, and it'll be a serious tournament set, and all of a sudden, your pro controller's disconnected, and it's like, oh, that sucks. That sucks.
The most annoying thing is when player 3 joins the conversation and somehow like the pro controller in the bag has pressed the home screen and the set is interrupted because that donut did not disconnect after their set when they last played on it.
They are a donut.
They are.
Probably a crawler of some sort.
Oh, hang on, I need to.
Hey, I was gonna say we're both hungry.
Yeah, I'm a hungry guy.
We're both so hungry.
What's a crawler?
Cruller. Take a look at one of those bad boys.
Oh, they look good. Wait,
Yeah.
are they a Danish thing?
Are they?
I don't know.
They're good. That's what I know.
These look beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
I should stop looking. I'm making myself.
It's even worse now.
Yeah,
It's
oh
even
my-
worse.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I had some ramen, some Danish ramen from a place called Slurp in the
From
Slurp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was good. It's got like.
I was like, what an interesting. It was like SLU with an umlaut P. Slup. No,
it's
you're good.
It's got like the. You know how in Japanese ramen they have like. They'll top things with like the.
It's like
something
chashu and bamboo shoots,
Yeah, that
and
sort of
egg and green onion.
Because like a lot of that is from sort of Japanese cuisine, but
Yeah.
with this they added some. There's like watercress and like and ricotta and stuff.
Okay.
They were putting asparagus in one of the other ones, and it's like
Whoa.
I really rate that. I respect it a lot because it's.
I love a brave bit of fusion.
Yeah.
You know, I was wandering around, just like looking, like both in Iceland and here, because I had a pretty good stopover in Iceland when I flew over, and just like some of the fusion food, I'm like, I don't know if I'd like this, but I do know I respect it. I do know that like they had like a full like kebab pizza. And I was like, this sounds like you put 6 beers in me, and that is a little bit of heaven, I'm sure.
That is a classic in the Nordics.
Okay.
It hasn't really found its way outside of there. Aside like, there'll be a couple of like kebab places that will do. There's like, you know, pita, like Pide.
No.
It's like similar to pizza, but not in the same way. It's like, to an extent, it's like a calzone, if I remember correctly. But it, like that's quite good. But then, strictly kebab pizza is like a big thing in Sweden and in Denmark to an extent. We're on the border here, I think.
We got it. The Pro Controller issues have been resolved.
He can input. And again, all this just to get free stop by Guffonomics. Damn.
The crushing weight of Guffonomics. We shall see. Looks like we're getting everything set up. Gus staying hydrated.
Because yeah, this has been some generational icing, if not in even if unintentional. I wonder how Guffix is feeling with just having to been like throw rocket against the wall for the last 10 minutes or so. And now Mist has to warm up as well.
I know. Even more time to the timer.
Yeah.
This is far past. If Wizzy was able to play Melee on a Pro Controller to ice people out, he might. I don't know.
There's a thing called a Pro GCC, which lets you like plug in your Pro Controller to a GameCube adapter or to a GameCube.
Whoa. Okay.
And I'd love to see more people use that.
All right, we got a little Ninja 4s.
Oh, we're in here.
All right. There we go. There's our 3-2-1. Oh, yep. Big Dammy already. Tries to go for a big cheese ball grab. We'll see how. No, doesn't deal with the rock throw from Platt. Yeah, I feel like so much of this is just going to come down to how hard can Miss hit, because he needs to be able to just get rid of this stock before it starts piling up, because Guth is shown to be a deadly opponent.
How many Guffix gimmick traps that you can avoid as well?
Yeah, great parry.
Great awareness,
first parry we've seen in a while.
It's a good omen for Crag familiarity. Landing grab.
Oh, up
big
strong.
damage.
Not going to kill. Nice, good dealing with the clone there. Up strong there, knocks down.
Another good parry.
Yeah, he's been on it. Oh, okay, avoids the cheese. Down air. Oh, yeah, getting that B reverse is so nice as scores. Because you just see that empty smoke.
You have been deceived.
This guy missed, made up for the wait.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I love that.
Clean bit of execution. The first player from UK's A team goes down.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is A team, yeah.
This is A team.
Yeah.
UK 1.
It's been so long since we talked about it. He's just been cooking people on the setup.
He's earned the UK a free stock advantage. They've sent in 10 quid shoes.
Yeah.
Melee Marth.
Claren player, I imagine.
Claren playing. Yeah.
Who would have thought? Every Marth man I know is like Claren is like crack cocaine, because you actually get to swing so much. And Mist has disappeared. Like a sunny morning. The mist is gone.
You'd think he'd want to get things over and done with.
I know. Okay.
Oh, he's back.
Maybe,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah. He wasn't missed for long.
Shit. You're right.
We don't have too many Forsberg players in our region of London where 10 quid resides.
Yeah.
We have some strong ones in the UK as a whole. I can't really say how much practice that our good friend 10 quid has in this matchup, but he's a very fundamentally sound player.
Oh yeah.
Very honest. As honest as you can get with Claren.
I do feel like the melee player brain is a little more inclined to that. All right. Let's get into it, folks.
Gonna go straight into it.
Yeah.
As well.
No need for a countdown. Using that nair to just clear that smoke out quick. Just looking for a nair. Nice.
I was impressed with what I saw so far from Mist as well, so can't count him out. But Tenquid Shoes being seeded 5th in the singles bracket. Mist seeded a little bit lower. Can he hold his own?
I think it's gone. Okay.
Jumper snipe, that's huge. Can you convert it a little long?
Oh! Wow.
Keep it going.
It's, yeah, just barely drops it there. Almost had the spacing for the, yeah, that'll be it. Roll it up.
And what could have been a stock lead for the Finn, stock deficit now.
Yeah.
He did everything to get himself in a good position. Don't tell me.
No. At 0?
Missed.
At 0?
He missed his edge guard, man.
Yeah.
And died at 0 for it.
I mean, Tenquid just has been doing a great job of, like, boxing, making the right decisions, the right calls, and Mist, it feels like, has not been able to really piece together the hitbox he needs to finish this off. All those attempts at back air have fallen flat, and again, yeah.
It feels like Tenquid outmaneuvers and then outranges as well.
Yeah.
So it feels tricky. You have your cape as your big range extender, but it's floor huggable. So
It is, yeah. Oh my god, that's it. That Galaxies too.
At 99.
Just cracks that 3-stock lead back open.
Yeah. Goodness me.
Don't waste my
Untouched.
Yeah.
His Tenquid Shoes.
Damn.
Now do
Well,
they send in?
we're back to a 6-stock lead, actually.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Rasta coming in. Lancelot. But I don't know how much practice our friend Hugo has. He said he put this game on the back burner to focus on Ultimate.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think this is the right play. The other player to send in is Adimestic, the Rano, and
Rano.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like it as the Rano player, and I play against Tenquid Shoes a lot, as does another Rano from our region, Kidda. I think that's probably like the most confident matchup he's in. Rasta, on the other hand, we don't really have any in the UK.
That might be what they're leaning on.
Yeah. And there's not too many in Europe as well. We have Lancelot, who doesn't play the game as much. We have Mr. R, but he's often not in the country.
Off in
doing stuff in
Mexico now.
Exactly.
Yeah, 12-6.
Goodness me. A long way for Lancelot to go. He's got to come up with some hyper carry to get the Finns back in it.
Yeah, but it's looking like the load might be a little bit too heavy. And already a lot of good damage being put out here. Gets the floor hug on the nair. Finally gets a pop up, but
you need more than 20.
yeah. Knockdown there, but the get attack works. Is he throwing the book at you? Does the tornado come out with the, okay, yeah. It's just the hit animation for it has books fall out.
I never noticed that. Hang on. Just time. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, good cleanup.
Good stop.
Yeah, here, look at when he throws it next if it hits. Oh well.
It activates too soon for me to notice, because he's right up close.
Oh. You're all right.
Little cheesy.
Ooh, great spacing there from Tenquid.
Yeah. He's so consistent with that.
Yeah, I love that full dash forward. See how the books came out there?
Yeah,
full dash
see it
forward to just like bait the space a little bit, make you think like, okay, maybe I tech in place and don't tech away because he's dashing, and then sets up for the pivot. That's hot.
Yeah. It covers 3 or 4. Like you only tech away to get out of that.
Yeah. Oh. A little bit overreach there, down air. It's so nice that air dodge to ledge doesn't grant you invuln anymore. Honestly, I think that was a really fantastic change. It was just such an over-centralized like tool at the start of this game.
It really was. This is kind of alright for Rasta, because he's not going to be susceptible to many of these like Clarin extended combos, whereas you still get to do all of your repertoire. Oh lord!
Yeah.
You only need a 2-piece if it's that strong.
Tenquid looking to press this. Doesn't get the turnaround grab there. I'd have thought that Lancelot was going for the scramble.
How are you going to get the stock off of an onslaught now? Now you're in the Marthritis ranges.
Yeah, your grab confirms some work here on DI out.
Seeing a lot of neutral air because
there
the
you go.
overshot one will catch a dash back and kill early.
Yeah, that third hit is nice. All right. Tenquid really likes the nair to up tilt, I feel like, when nair grab is sometimes the play.
Confident grab.
Yeah.
Open back up with dash attack. Slips down.
One thing I'll notice a lot with melee players is that very rarely will they do anything other than like regular pummel, or they'll just avoid the pummel entirely and take the throw. Because the payoff, like your EV sometimes is just better, right?
Yeah, there's an acceptance that the opponent is always mashing special pummel, especially against Clarin.
For real.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's killing off the top.
85 after the hit.
Got sent straight up vertically. Really important stock for Tenquid to take.
You
Yeah.
won't get in my way.
That's crazy.
That's 5 now?
I think so.
Wait, no, but it's a big lead, for sure. It's a...
I'm just thinking how many Tenquid's
Yeah.
taken. I think you're no, he's taken 6, right? Because the force burn stock went on without any issue. They jumped into the game, so it's 6 stocks just now.
It's only 3 left. Adimestic, the anchor for Finland,
Yeah.
but it's not a. It's a tough one. I'm teaming with Adimestic. We're both frog players. We're united by our character and our hatred of Clarin.
That's so real, man. I'm so glad you guys have that bond.
Yeah. He's
Clarin haters rise up.
That's good, man. He's a former Valhalla pro.
Oh, for real?
He
Okay.
won the 2018 2v2 World Championship and came runner-up in singles in 2017.
Dude, Brawlhalla's got real money, too.
He won $25,000
Yeah.
for first place.
Yeah.
Oh, we're never getting that money.
No.
Not from the grassroots.
No. Yeah, if Nintendo wasn't like a Japanese company, I feel like this would be a little bit more navigable, but no. Yeah, they're not putting that up ever. Meanwhile, Brawlhalla sells skins like crazy. I do feel like they kind of have the Fortnite effect where like there's not a cohesive central identity to a lot of the characters because you can play as like anybody.
Yeah, and
Right.
they're just sort of like reskins over like existing archetypes or like certain. It's the weapons, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
it's the weapons that are, I think, the big part of it.
So you can churn out a lot of them.
Yeah. All right. Tenquid going to go ahead and drop some stocks for us. Or, I was going to say, I was like, where are you going? What are you doing? There we go. There we go. All right. Give us a countdown, folks. Where are they?
No hype.
No hype. 0 hype. They
10
said-
to 3.
I think they just said, let's do it on the 5. Parry on that third jab and rolls out.
Okay. We're gonna get the jab up till.
Nice. Trying to deal with this frog. There you go.
You have to tech away in those spots.
Yeah. Mans loves his down strong.
Covers 3 or 4, and he'll keep covering those 3
Oh,
until he's
outside the
shown
bubble.
he can still cover otherwise.
Nice.
Ooh, bad DI.
Yeah. Doesn't get the sweet spot. Makes it work though. Okay. A low little nair. Gonna have to come back on stage. No punish from Adimestic. Okay. All right. Get it in your mouth. Nice tech trap there with the back air. That was clean.
Even if you get this stock off, you've got 9 more to do.
Yeah.
On just your 2, maybe your 1.
Into the
Oh,
bubble.
hoisted by his own petard. Can you get the stock?
Good.
There's too many mix-ups to
Yeah.
cover.
Too many games to play. Doesn't get the dash forward on that.
Oh, forward air on the bad DI. Forward throw on the bad DI.
Oh no.
Doesn't matter though.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Okay, that'll kill. There you go.
Just
Crazy.
a mere 9 stocks you have to take with your 2. Light work.
Was it 9 or 7?
It's 9? It was on 10. 10 could choose on was the 10th, had the 10th stock.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was thinking he took. I was like, did he take that? No.
He took 7.
He took 7. Which is still crazy.
Yeah. Now the biggest gun in Spider, our top dog,
Yeah.
C2 of the tournament.
Oh, he's got the beta shirt. He's got the clearance shirt.
So yes.
Yeah. I got one of those. They're nice. They're made of good material too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I hate when there's a nice design and it's just like on some like low quality Gildan.
Yeah. Got to print your shirts on some good stuff, guys.
He's only very recently back from Japan. He came back
Oh wow.
a few days ago. Yeah, and he's
Just
right,
visiting over there.
just a holidaying, doing the.
Beautiful.
It's like the gamer's pilgrimage.
It really is. Gamers and weeaboos.
Yeah. He is both.
I think many of us are. Yeah.
He was showing me his like collection of like he got a bunch of figurines like he bought for cheap he'd taken back.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not a physical media guy, which I think will make the Japan trip really like low key for like bringing stuff back or buying stuff. I just have a billion manga bookmarks instead.
I think even then you got to leave yourself some space in your suitcase.
Yeah, I'll probably grab
That's
some.
Because it's just insane value for money.
Yeah, true. The yen is in a rough spot compared to the. Is it rough compared to the pound too? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
All
are
of my
getting
friends.
you guys are getting good value for the money.
I've got so many friends who are going to Japan this year in particular,
Yeah.
and I think it's just because like the flights line up quite well. They've got like we've been saving for a while, and
The airlines are all competing right now because I know East Asia route opened up after Alaska bought Hawaiian Airlines.
Yeah.
So because they have better coverage and they can offer it at a cheaper price now because those routes were pre-existing, a lot of prices have gone down for flights to Japan. No 3-2-1. Yeah, we're just on the 5 again. All right. H2 Spider. I really like this matchup. I think that this is one of the more, like, not that necessarily any of them are dishonest, but this one's very much like the better player wins here, I think.
I'd say so. Spider's not a huge fan of this matchup. He doesn't like getting edge guarded.
That's
Zetaban and Rano, good edge guarder.
Yeah, drop down back air is definitely a roughie. That was a beautiful sequence off the double shine. Yeah, just immediately gets the bubble out. Oh,
Great parry.
Yeah,
But didn't need to go for the pummel mix up there. And
yeah. Let's see here. Oh, almost got the down strong.
Zeta can blow Rano up so hard on
Yeah.
hit. Really good at killing Rano off the top, which is just so important.
One stock left for Team Finland, and I don't know if they've got it. I think this might be curtains unless.
You need something unreal from
Yeah.
Adamestic.
This is a great start. Gets that forward air.
That's a great mix-up.
Yeah.
Great forward air spike in that position. But 2 stocks to take, just your 1.
Oh. They are just bouncing this bubble around. Okay, great CC there. Oh, but better buttons.
Oh, that was a crazy down B.
Yeah, I can't believe he just ripped that.
What is he doing? He's trolling too hard.
Yeah. Up air. Oh, I love that. I love when someone joins, when you join someone on platform and then drop down aerial after the wave land, it's like, I got your ass. I knew you wanted to shield drop the aerial you thought was coming.
Bring back air, can you keep going?
Yeah. Oh. It's the flip to ledge. Gosh, this is stock dragging on for everybody.
Yeah. There's a lot of moments where you think if Adamestic gets the right read, you can take the stock, but
Yeah.
Spider's on top of it.
Feels like getting that hit. It's been really difficult. Oh.
I think that surely
No way. There we go.
Oh.
We do a little spray and pray
Yeah.
sometimes, you know?
It's not all honest
Yeah.
from that event. And it'll take, Team UK will take it. That was that 8 stocks, 7 stocks?
From the lead?
No,
yeah.
so like as
I
in
think
left
I think it was
from
7
UK.
left, yeah.
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 8 remaining, yeah. So
Wow.
comfortable from UK 1. As
Yeah.
they're going to be moving on into grand finals, I believe. We'll just double check that.
Should be. Should be.
That's good. Good stuff from them. I think we'll have another semis. I think I'm going to hop off soon.
Yeah,
I need to get some food in my
do
belly.
Both of us swap out. We throw to break. We're going to get some casters in here, folks. Thanks for joining me.
That was
It was
fun.
really fun. And yeah, go get some food, man. Yeah. Good night.
Welcome back to Valhalla 5 for some more Rivals Crew action. My name is King Funk and I'm joined by...
Matthias Wolfrocker. Thanks for having me.
Yep.
I've been brought here for completely unbiased commentary.
Nice. You're gonna
Absolutely
represent
the
France.
most unbiased commentary, which is why I will say Vive la France.
So we're gonna see the semi-final of the country cruise. We're gonna see UK2 up against France and Friends.
Yep. I think we kind of expected, honestly, the
Yeah.
bracket to kind of go this way.
Bracket went as expected.
Yeah, UK coming in with 2 different crews. Like, the big question is, can they get both crews in finals?
I will say, as the TO of this event, this France and Friends crew is a bit suspect in some ways because I thought it would be like the French-speaking crew. But you added a Swiss-German player like Cohn,
Yeah, I mean...
and you added Flemish Belgians like Dia. So does that count? Like, okay, Dia speaks French, right?
Yeah, Dieppe speaks French.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Cohn speaks a bit of French, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, it's also because a lot of the French players could not make it on time for cruise this year.
Yeah, for the most part, they're going to come
So-
in tomorrow. Like, our top players are going to come in tomorrow for like
Exactly,
singles
like
and doubles.
Nalax, who is the projected first seed.